Hello everyone, this is Wink. Welcome to a new Furnish Update video. It's been quite a while. Let's discover everything new since the last update video, which was the Halloween update video. The first thing and possibly the biggest thing of these updates is nothing you can really see, but if I press F3, Furnish is now a multi-platform mode which works both on Forge and on Fabric. And now let's talk about the features. Snow can now be placed on top of stairs and fences, just like a carpet would, this way. And if I place it on a fence, it's like this. It can be broken like this, or with a shovel. Out of wood you can now make a chessboard. It has 3 states, one with nothing, one with all the elements placed at the beginning of the game, and one in mid-game. You can also make picture frames out of paintings. Up to 3 can be placed on the same block, like a sea pickle. Stone brick and Blackstone brick chimney conduits were added. Nothing more to say about that. If you smell gravel, you can get asphalt, which quicks you up when you walk. If you are building a city, it might be useful. By putting quartz in the furniture workbench, you can get a dice, and when you place it, it takes a random number on top. And the number you get on top of the dice will be the output signal of the dice in redstone output. We now have new paintings, cork boards, one which is empty, one with a few notes, and one which is an investigation board. We have a trader llama painting, an owl painting, and a red fox painting. You might have noticed when I picked the dice for the French ones that Furnish is now also translated in French. We can now get Guéridon en boulot if we want, or maybe we can get a poubelle. A feature which has been requested by many of you was the possibility to have multi-block curtains. It's now possible in Furnish. The multi-block curtains replace the previous curtains, so your previous curtains will be converted in multi-block curtain when you load your world in a new version. So here are all the textures of all the colors of curtains. It's really multi-block, so you can make up to the size you want. It can be controlled by redstone, so you can make a theater stage. It can stand alone on one block, it can be only horizontal or only vertical. As you probably notice, we have quite a lot of new office furniture. This was already in Furnish. We have paper display, we have post-its, we have paper sheets laying off tables, we have paper sheets with inkwells, written paper sheets, and written paper sheet with inkwell, which I forgot. All of this can be crafted in the workbench. A chest in the workbench gives you 3 cardboard boxes, which act just like crates. It's the same block, it just has a different texture. It goes well with office furniture, I think. With a spyglass you can craft a telescope. It doesn't have a use, but it's just a nice aesthetic block. You can also make bookshelf chests with just a plank in the workbench, like this. And it acts like a chest in which you can store books, and the state of the bookshelf changes depending on the amount of paper or books you put inside. You can put enchanted books, writable books, written books, paper, and books by default, but all of this can be configured with the Furnish Books item tag. It comes in all variants like this, and that's about it for new in-game features. Now let's talk about technical changes. I got rid of the Furnish configuration file. Now everything can be configured via data pack. It's the Minecraft way of doing things, so it works well with Furnish. As a reminder, you cannot put items in crate which are tagged Furnish Crate Blacklist. In the disk rack you can only put music disc and items tagged Furnish Music Discs. In the plates you can put all edible items alongside items tagged Furnish Food. In the mailbox you can put all items tagged Furnish Mail. If you want to allow all items to go inside the mailbox, you can tag the mailbox block with the block tag Furnish bypasses mail tag. Speaking about mailbox, by default only creative OP players can destroy a mailbox. If you want to allow all creative players to destroy a mailbox, a claimed mailbox, you will have to tag the mailbox block with the block tag Furnish non-OP creative can destroy. All door blocks are tagged with the block tag Furnish can knock on, which makes it so you can knock on a door, like this. If you want to disable door knocking server side, you can untag all the doors from this tag from Furnish can knock on. On the client side, if you want to disable the sound of door knocking, which is also a feature which was requested, you can enable the resource pack Furnish door knock silencer, which is installed when you run Furnish the first time. You have nothing to do. It's packaged in the mod file. And the thing I forgot, but which also relates to technical things, is that you can now pop Lectern books by left-clicking, like in Bedrock Edition. So I can read this interesting text. This is enabled by default because the Lectern is tagged in the block tag Furnish can pop book. If you wish to disable that feature, you can just untag the Lectern from Furnish can pop book. I should also point out that the showcase no longer acts as a connecting block for fences, glass panes, all of these kind of things. So I guess that's about it for the new Furnish update, Furnish version 23 it is. Thanks for watching, thanks for enjoying my French-English accent, which is very good, of course. And see you in the next one, bye bye.